Hi ladies. So I'm very, very excited to be doing this section. The truth is we've been praying. Yes, we've prayed. I know it's been a prayer conference. We've prayed all week long and today's prayer has just been exceptional. But today, I want to help you guys a bit. So what I want to do is I want to ask some of these ladies who are all married, by the way. I want to ask them one thing that has helped them in marriage. Yes, I know that what they would have said was prayer, Holy Spirit, studying the word. So let me just help them. We know that prayer, studying the word, and Holy Spirit helps. What we want is one practical thing that has helped, that has been the game changer in your marriage. So who wants to go first? Who do I start with? Let me start with Amaka. So Amaka, tell us, what's the one thing that has helped you? One practical thing.
For me, it's holding my tongue. That is, sometimes I'm a very vocal person, so I want to express myself, especially during an argument. But God has been telling me, hold your tongue. You don't always have to deal with an issue. You can let him actually win that argument and let him win. So for me, it's holding my tongue.
Holding your tongue. How many years have you been married?
9.
So you've been holding your tongue for 9 years.
Not in every situation. It's a work in progress, but I mean, like, you can actually let him win that argument and have his way. Just hold your tongue, and you don't. In fact, I told someone before they got married that it's not everything that you think that you say. And that person didn't take that advice, and she got divorced within a year. So for me, it's holding my tongue.
Okay, so for her, holding her tongue, meaning you can lose the argument and win the marriage.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ogo.
Wow. Okay, so for me is commitment. So I know we'll say, commitment is not that type. So when we first got married and we got into the house, my husband said to me, said there's no way out. The key, they locked it from the back and they've thrown it away. So I realized that, why in this? I might as well be happy why in it. So there's nothing you can do now. We will settle it. So just keep your face. You annoyed me. What did you do? Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, sorry, not sorry. Because we cannot go anywhere. So we're committed to this thing. It will work. And then again, because it's for us, it's intertribal. So when we're coming, they told us that it will not work. So we're telling them that it's working, and it's been working.
Okay, that's amazing. So literally, we die here.
We die here. There's no way out. We're dying here together.
Okay, so.
And we've told ourselves, so we're going together. We're holding hands. So he's going at 103. I'm going at 100. We hold our hands together and we'll go.
That much commitment.
Yes.
Okay. So, should we follow the trend and then come back and say, okay, so blessing?
Okay, the one thing that I have, that has helped me in this marriage would be my knowing my husband, understanding him, understanding his temperaments and things that put him off, the things that make him laugh, the things that calm him down. That's the one thing that has helped me in this marriage.
Okay, knowing the person you married. So it just occurred to me that some people may be wondering, is it okay to marry someone who's much older? So how many years difference is there between you?
Oh, my husband is older than me with 15 years.
And it's working?
Oh yes, it is.
Okay, so knowing him, knowing what he likes.
Yes, knowing what he likes, knowing what puts him off, knowing how to calm him down, knowing how to just, understanding him. When I see him, I know what is going on in his mind, whether I should talk or whether I should keep quiet, or just understanding him.
So with the age difference, can you say that you're friends?
Oh yes. Oh, we're friends even before we got married, and it has actually helped. It has helped the marriage and stuff. So.
Do you ever think about the age difference? Does it even occur to you, except that you have to think about it?
Yes, I actually have to think about how the difference, because
it doesn't come
No,
up
it's not even an issue in my marriage.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so Adasa, because I'm going to end with her message. I almost sense like there's a lot she wants to say, but I'm going to wait till the end. So Adasa, what has helped?
It's I'll say compromise, knowing when to concede to save the peace. And I think when I got married, I eventually had to come to terms with the fact that you don't always have to have your way all the time, and that's actually okay if he wins the bigger piece. So for me, compromise has been very, very helpful. It's not like I always did, so I learned it eventually. Like Amaka said, she did not always hold her tongue eventually. So for me also, I learned it eventually, and it's been very, very, very helpful.
Okay, So not always having your way, that's what love is anyway.
Yes.
Love is allowing the other person, deferring to the other person. Okay, so I think that's also a bit of submission.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was
Allowing
hard.
him, yeah.
It was very hard. I can't.
So how many years have you married?
So it's 8 years this year.
Yay! Year for new beginnings, amazing.
Yes.
How many years?
Ask me.
I'm here now.
Okay.
How many years have you been married, Ogo?
15 actually. but-
15 years. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so amazing. Hearing the secret. So please, let's hear. What's the one thing that has helped you in marriage?
I would say humility, because I am a very intelligent person, even if I had to say so myself. And so times when I know that I'm right, and God still expects me to apologize, because God sees the bigger picture. God sees what I cannot see. And then he said, there was a time that we had an issue and I was clear that this person is wrong. God said I should go and apologize. I was crying. As I was apologizing, he was lying down, he had faced the other way. I was crying, and my tears were literally on the back of his t-shirt. And as I was crying, I was saying, Jesus, it's you. It's you. But I was crying. And then much later, I heard from one of his mentors, was saying that, your husband speaks so highly of you. He says that when you have an issue, because of his nature, he's still thinking about how to talk to you about it, and you just come and say, I'm sorry. And that's for him is a relief. I mean, Ogo taught me something once. I said to my husband, they beg you behind door. Can't they beg you? So, and that makes him laugh.
Yes.
But it's apologizing even when, just humbling, you are intelligent, you are this, you are that, but you will stoop. Just stooping to conquer.
Exactly. So you stoop to conquer. So I guess we've picked up how many years?
5.
Yay, Grace. So major milestones for most of us here. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if there's one thing. There are many, but I think one of the most important things is that anger is a wasted emotion in marriage. So practice advanced forgiveness. Whether the person apologizes or no, just move on. Let there be peace. Also being married for me, it was a bit harder because being married to my pastor, I didn't have the privilege of just, how you can quarrel with your husband. Your husband annoy you, tell you, see, in fact, this thing we talk, now touch me, you talk to self. I can't do all those kind of things. I can't do, I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. So I have to honor, I have to respect. I just had to deal with, even if he's never going to apologize to me, I've moved on, I've forgiven. And I'm just going to keep the joy. And I can pick from everything everyone said. Blessing said, knowing who you're married to. Pascal needs joy around him. So he can't deal with you are carrying your face, you are sulking. He just needs joy. He needs you to just let there be. Even if you're angry, find a way to tell me in a joking manner. Why are you squeezing your face, tightening all your face, everything, So I had to basically learn what kind of person he is, And that's it. I think understanding who your partner is and then advanced forgiveness. You can't do marriage without forgiveness. Don't let anybody tell you lie. The times your husband will apologize to you are few and far between. So just move on with your life. But having said that, marriage is amazing. So don't let us scare you with these are sacrifices. I'm sure if you ask the men the sacrifices, it won't be one thing. They'll probably give 8. So it's been amazing hearing from all of you. Thank you. Thank you for praying with the single sisters, and then also for sharing what your secret in marriage is. Okay, ladies. So we'll get back to the conference. God bless you guys.